Hi guys, so here we are. I've set it up on my desk, the DD75 from Yamaha. I'm not going to do a full review of this machine today. I will do that on another day. I'll learn it more and read the manual and everything. I'm just going to give my very first impressions. And the first thing I'd like to say is that I was thinking this would be reasonably well padded and pretty quiet, and that I could just set it up in the evening watching YouTube and Netflix or whatever and just practicing along and playing along and everything. I can tell you now that there's no way this is going to happen. This is actually very loud when you hit it. If I just it's like doing DIY in the flat. There's no way if you're in a flat that your neighbors are not going to hear that. It's not like a crazy loud sound, but just imagine someone just doing DIY next door, you know, just nailing a few things and just cutting some wood and all this kind of stuff. It's the same kind of level of sound that you're going to get from hitting the pads. So it's definitely not quiet. And my plan to just have it on my desk and play along in the evening is definitely gone out of the window. Now I'm lucky enough that I have my own recording studio sort of thing, and I have a fully soundproof booth. So my B plan is now to go and set it up in there, and I don't have I have space in there, but it's mostly set up for recording guitar amps and for singing. I will find a space to set this up so I can access it quickly and just use it without too much of a initial setup. But I think that's the way it's going to be. I'm going to have to lock myself in the booth to play that thing. It's way too loud. There's hardly any rubbers. It really is like hitting a piece of wood or a piece of plastic. So that's the first impression. In terms of sounds, I've not tried to play with all the different sounds and everything, but I'm pretty happy with it. It's fairly realistic. So that's like kit number one that you get out of the box when you open it, and it's basically let's do it a bit louder. So the second thing I'm happy with out of the box is that it's very easy to set up the click, and that because I get lazy, I never set up the metronome. I think a lot of us are guilty of that, whichever instrument we play. We know that having a click helps you keep your timing better and also helps you improve your timing. But yeah, I'm lazy about that. Even if it's like on my phone and everything, the app, I just don't go and trigger it. I just can't be bothered. So 90% of the time I would play guitar, I would play learning the drums without setting up a metronome. Here with this thing, it's so easy to do that there's really no excuse. All you have to do is to click on the click, set up a tempo, go back on your kick, and then okay, I'm not playing good, but okay, I'll try again. You can see I'm going out of time. So that's going to be great for me. I'm going to be able to practice that thing and try to stay a bit more in time. Let me try one more time. Okay, so first impressions, very loud, definitely not flatmate or neighbors friendly. I don't have any flatmates, but I have neighbors, and I'm sure they will hear that stuff. So not as quiet as I thought it may be. Sounds are okay, and there's a click that can be triggered very quickly. The additional pedal is fantastic. The pedal for the hi-hat, I can't comment because I don't use it. I haven't even learned how to do anything with the hi-hat pedal. At the moment, I just keep the hi-hat closed. So that's it. First impressions, not bad. I've just got to start using it. Okay, see you a bit later in the booth. Cheers, guys. Bye.